from Luton Airport, where I'm at the newly refurbished Aspire Lounge. It's 4 o'clock and I'm on my way to Reykjavik in Iceland. My first trip in 4.5 months. So far, so good. So join me on this exciting trip and let's go. My last trip was on the 14th of March on this Austrian flight from Heathrow to Vienna, which I highly rated. There's a link below to that video. As a frequent easyJet flyer, I'm a member of the easyJet Flight Club. I've popped some details in the link below. And on today's flight I'm joined by Patreon supporter and good friend Neil Turner. If you would like to meet up with me, find my flight schedule here and drop me a note. I'll happily guest you into whichever Star Alliance One World Priority Pass or Amex lounge that I'm using. For now though, enjoy this lovely sunny morning takeoff. Exit row seating on this route costs just £17.49 and includes priority boarding. I found this excellent value.
Overhead lockers, please take care in case anything has moved and could fall out. As a result,
even with the mask, it's really great to be back in the air. As with other low-cost economy products, such as British Airways, in-flight catering isn't complimentary with easyJet. I bought these Pringles and a can of Coke for £4. You should also note, however, that there is currently no hot food or drink available. Our route today takes us over northwest Scotland at an altitude of 37,000 feet, with a flight time of 2 hours and 47 minutes. As my first flight in a while comes to an end, it's time to thank my Patreon supporters Neil Turner and Joshua Bedell. Thanks a lot, guys.
EasyJet to welcome to Keflavik. The local time is 5 to 8. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain switches the signs off. When opening the overhead lockers, please take care in case anything is moved during the flight. It could now fall out. Electronic devices for messaging calls.
So that's me through my COVID test here in Keflavik in Iceland. It wasn't too bad actually. I've had it done a couple of times before. It's probably more comprehensive, this one, as in she was really reaching for the stars when she went in for the nasal swab. But you know, it's 10 seconds max, and it's worth it to come to this great country. So thanks for following me on what was my first flight for 4 months. Look out for future videos now that I'm back in the air, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. So, just back. There was just one other thing I wanted to say, having summed up, you know, my first flight in what was 4 months, which was quite brutal for somebody who spent 20 years of his life travelling and flying around the world quite often. So, the COVID test isn't that bad. That's the first thing I'd say. And if that's putting you off travel, then don't let it. It's 10 seconds of your life. Once it's done, it's done. Some countries are demanding that you have a COVID test, and Iceland was certainly one of them, and they give you the results very quickly. So don't let that put you off. But the other thing is, I'm just absolutely delighted to be back in the air after what has been a long 4 months sat at home, climbing the walls eventually. So what I would say is, and this is probably more targeted to the sort of AvGeek community really, is if you've still not taken that first flight yet because you're put off by COVID, you know, wearing the mask in public, you get used to it. It's something I wasn't particularly looking forward to, but you just do it. You just get on with it and just do it. Everybody else is wearing one, and you get used to wearing them, to be honest. I've had one a lot this week in Iceland, and once you've had it on for a few hours, you just get used to it, frankly. So that's it. I just wanted to add that in there because I thought it was worth saying. I had a really good trip and really enjoyed it, and for all that travel is a bit more inconvenient right now, I think that'll be a temporary thing. But as I said, don't let it put you off. So thanks for watching. Next video will be hopefully Billund in Denmark, then Cyprus, Spain, Gibraltar. So there's plenty more to come on the channel. So stick with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.